Okay, hi, we meet again. So now we are going to look into the second part of the examples, where we are going to see on how to deal with the operation of multiplication and division. Okay, if you see here, there's a formula for the multiplication, where if you try to multiply the two complex numbers here, you are going to get AC minus BD plus AD plus BCI. Don't need for you to memorize it. Basically, you can try to uh, derive it. So let us see on how we do or how we obtain these results. So let's say here if we have two uh, complex numbers, Z1 multiplied by Z2. So here, in order for us to solve it, basically we are going to deal with A plus with BI multiply with C plus with BI. So here we are going to multiply it one by one. So A multiplied by C, so we are going to get here AC, A multiplied by DI, we are going to get AD. So BI multiplied by C, so it will be BCI. And then the last part here, it will be plus with B, D, and I multiplied by I, you are going to get I to the power of 2. Okay, if you look into the definition, go back to the definition here, the value of I power of 2 is equals to -1. So the I power of 2 here, we can replace it become -1. So you're going to get here AC plus with ADI plus with BCI. So here will be -1. So -1 multiplied by BD, it will become -BD. So now let us try to separate it into two parts, which is real part and imaginary part. So this is real, this is also real, this is imaginary, and this is imaginary. So it will be AC minus BD, always at the middle, always plus. It will be ADI plus with BCI. And then you can factorize the value of I there. So we're going to get here, it will be AC minus with BD plus with AD plus with BC, and we are going to have I at the back of it. So basically we are going to obtain this formula. AC minus BD, AC minus BD, AD, we are going to get AD plus BC plus BC, I at the back of it. Okay, so this is the general form of multiplication. So let us try to have a look into the example right now. So if you look into the third question here, okay, this is actually a multiplication question. Because you have two numbers, 3 plus 5i and 4 minus 2i. So what we are supposed to do, we just need to expand it one by one. So let us try to calculate it here. So we have here 3 plus with 5i multiplied by 4 minus 2i. So you are going to multiply 3 times 4, it will be 12. 3 times with -2, it will be -6i. 5 times 4 plus with 20i. And 5 times with -2, it will be minus of 10 I power of 2. And as we know, the value of I power of 2 is equals to negative 1. So you can replace this part, become negative 1. So you are going to get here 12 minus 6I plus 20I minus 10 multiplied by negative 1. So negative and negative here are going to result into a positive part. Negative and negative. So you are going to get here 12 minus 6I plus 20I plus with 10. Then rearrange, where here you are supposed to get the real part and here is also your real part. This is your imaginary part and this is your imaginary part. So let us start with our real part. So you are going to get here 12 plus with 10, which is, this is referred to your real part. And it's always plus. And we are going to get your imaginary part is 6 and also plus 20I. This is your imaginary part. So you are going to get here 22 and minus 6 plus with 20, it will be 14. This is A plus BI. Okay, so you can just stop that once you get the A plus BI. So this is the value of the Z. Alright, so to do the multiplication, you just need to multiply it one by one. Right, that's the example of multiplication. Now let us move into on how to deal with the division. Okay, now let's go back to our division formula here. Okay, if you see here, if you got a division of two numbers, A plus BI and C plus BI, so basically you can write back the same thing here. The same thing, this thing. And now, what is this? This is what we call as your conjugate. Of the denominator. Conjugate of the denominator. So if you see here, the denominator is C plus DI. So the value here, the conjugate will be C minus DI. You see here, if we try to see the table of conjugate. So let's say this is the value of Z. This is the value of your conjugate, which is Z bar conjugate. So if you have here A plus BI, the conjugate will be A minus BI. If you have here A minus BI, the conjugate will be A plus BI. You just need to change the operation of your real part and imaginary part. Okay, so what you need to do next is you just need to multiply it one by one. And you are supposed to get your final answer, something like this. Okay. You can try to rewrite it, this part, and try to expand it one by one so that you get the final answer, something like this. Let us try to implement all these things into the question number 4. Okay, now we have the question of number 4, which is 3 plus with 5I divided by 1 minus with 2I. So if we want to deal with division, what you need to do, we are going to multiply it with the conjugate of your denominator. So what is your denominator? Your denominator is 1 minus 2I. This is your denominator. So the conjugate of 1 minus 2I is 1 plus 2I. So you're going to get it as 1 plus 2I divided with 1 plus 2I. Okay, then you are going to multiply it as usual, the upper part with the upper part, the numerator with numerator, and denominator with the denominator. So you are going to get here 3 multiplied by 1, you are going to get here 3 3 multiplied by 2 plus with 6i, 5 1 will be 5i. Despite we're going to get here plus with 10i to the power of 2. Divide by 1 times 1, you're going to get 1. 1 multiplied by plus 2i, you're going to get here plus 2i. 2i divided by 1, you're going to get negative 2i. Negative 2i divided by positive 2i will be negative 4i to the power of 2. Okay, please bear in mind the value of I power of 2 is equals to negative 1. So here we can change the value, which is will be 3 plus with 6i plus with 5i. The value of I power of 2 here, it will be plus with 10 multiplied by negative 1 over 1. So here will be 0, because plus and minus. Minus with 4 times with negative 1. So we're going to get here 3 plus with 10. Negative 10. So it will be negative 7. 6 plus with 5, because this is your imaginary part. So it will be plus 11. Negative 7, 11. Divided by this will become a positive 4, so you're going to get 5. So, but this one is not your final part yet, so you just need to separate it into two fractions, which is you are supposed to get negative 7 over 5 plus with 11 over 5i. So once you get the value of a plus bi, this is a plus this is bi, so you can just stop there. So this is your final answer. Okay, you can try to deal with this one. So if you want to calculate this part, the conjugate will be, this is 4i, you are going to get here as negative 4i divided by negative 4i. So you can continue with that. Okay, so let us discuss this thing in the Telegram later. Alright, that's all. Thank you guys.